Hello, everyone. Welcome to Easy English Daily, the channel where you improve your English every single day. I'm so happy you're here because today is the beginning of something exciting. Welcome to day 1 of the 14-day Learn English with Podcasts Challenge. Over the next 14 days, we're going to build your English step by step. You don't need expensive classes or complicated grammar books. All you need is about 15 to 20 minutes every day and the willingness to practice. If you stay with this challenge until the end, you'll become more confident in listening, speaking, vocabulary, pronunciation, and everyday conversation. Today's goal is simple. Build your English habit. Remember, learning English isn't about studying for one day. It's about practicing a little every day. So grab your notebook, relax, and let's begin. Warmupe. Before we start, repeat these positive sentences after me. Ready? I can learn English. Pause. I improve every day. Pause. Mistakes help me learn. Pause. I will never give up. Pause. Excellent. Now, your brain is ready for English. Today's story. Listen carefully. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. Just enjoy listening. Story. My name is David. I want to speak English fluently. Last year, I always said, I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow never came. One day, I decided to change. Instead of studying for 3 hours, I studied for only 15 minutes every morning. I listened to one English podcast. I repeated new words. I copied useful sentences. At first, it was difficult. Sometimes I understood only half of the podcast. Sometimes I felt tired. Sometimes I wanted to quit. But I continued. After 1 week, I noticed something amazing. I understood more words. After 1 month, I could follow simple conversations. After 3 months, I started speaking with confidence. I realized that success doesn't come from studying a lot in one day. Success comes from practicing every day. Now, English is part of my daily life. Listening questions. Now, answer these questions. Question 1. What did David want to do? Pause. En soir. He wanted to speak English fluently. Question 2. How long did he study every morning? Pause. En soir. He studied for 15 minutes. Question 3. Desde qui? Pause. En soir. Oh. He continued practicing. Question 4. What happened after 1 month? Pause. En soir. He could follow simple conversations. Question 5. What is the secret of success? Pause. En soir. Practice every day. Vocabulary. Let's learn some useful words. Habit. Habit means something you do regularly. Exemple. Reading every morning is a good habit. Repère. Habit. 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 Continue. Continue means to keep doing something. Exemple. Please continue practicing English. Repère. Continue. 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 Fais-le. Fluent means speaking smoothly and naturally. Exemple. She speaks English fluently. Repère. Feu. Feu. Fleu. Confidence. Confidence means believing in yourself. Exemple. Practice gives you confidence. Repère. Confidence. 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 Practice. Practice means doing something again and again to improve. Exemple. Practice makes progress. Repère. Practice. 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 Shadowing. Practice. Now, repeat after me exactly. Sentence sonne. I practice English every day. Pause. Again. I practice English every day. Sentence 2. Small steps bring big results. Pause. Again. Small steps bring big results. Sentence 3. I learn something new every day. Pause. Again. I learn something new every day. Sentence 4. Listening helps me speak better. Pause. Again. Listening helps me speak better. Sentence 5. I believe in myself. Pause. Again. I believe in myself. Excellent work. You have just completed the first section of day 1. Now it's time to improve your listening and speaking with a natural English conversation. Remember, don't worry if you don't understand every word the first time. Just listen, repeat, and enjoy learning. Let's begin. Conversation. Emma and Jack meet at a coffee shop. Hi, Jack. How are you today? Jack. Hi, Emma. I'm doing great, thanks. How about you? Emma. I'm doing well. I started a new English learning challenge today. Jack. Really? That sounds exciting. What is the challenge? Emma. It's a 14-day podcast challenge. I want to improve my English every day. Jacques. That's a wonderful idea. How long do you study each day? Emma. Only about 20 minutes. Jacques. That's perfect. Small daily practice is better than studying for many hours once a week. Emma. Exactly. I also listen to English podcasts while I walk. Jack. T'adores ce smart. Listening every day helps your brain become familiar with English. Ma. I also repeat every sentence aloud. Jacques. That's called shadowing. It improves pronunciation and speaking. Sometimes I make mistakes. Jacques. Everyone makes mistakes. Mistakes help us learn. You're right. I feel more confident every day. Jacques. Keep going. One day you'll speak English naturally. Thank you for encouraging me. Jacques. You're welcome. We can practice together anytime. Listez again. Now listen one more time. This time, pay attention to pronunciation, rhythm, and natural speaking speed. Read the conversation again slowly. Useful expressions. Let's learn some everyday English expressions. Expression 1. How are you today? Meaning, a common greeting. Repère. How are you today? Again. How are you today? Expression 2. I'm doing well. Meaning, première feel good. Repère. I'm doing well. Again. I'm doing well. Expression 3. That sounds exciting. Meaning, that seems interesting. Repère. That sounds exciting. Again. That sounds exciting. Expression 4. Keep going. Meaning, don't stop. Repère. Keep going. Again. Keep going. Expression 5. Practice makes progress. Meaning, the more you practice, the more you improve. Repère. Practice makes progress. Again. Practice makes progress. Pronunciation practice. Let's practice difficult sounds. Repeat after me. Practice. 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 Prononciation. 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 Conversation. 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 Confidence. 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 Challenge. 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 Speaking practice. Answer these questions aloud. Question 1. How are you today? Pause for 10 seconds. Exemple. I'm doing great. Thank you. Question 2. Why are you learning English? Pause. Exemple. I'm learning English because I want to travel and communicate with people. Question 3. How many minutes can you study every day? Pause. Exemple. I can study for 20 minutes every day. Question 4. What helps you improve your English? Pause. Exemple. Listening to podcasts helps me improve my English. Question 5. Will you continue this 14-day challenge? Pause. Exemple. Yes, I will continue every day. Daily motivation. Before we finish part 2, repeat these powerful sentences. I believe in myself. Pause. I improve every day. Pause. Every mistake teaches me something new. Pause. I enjoy learning English. Pause. I will never give up. Pause. English is becoming part of my daily life. Pause. Excellent. You are making great progress. Congratulations. You've already completed parts 1 and 2 of day 1. Now, it's time to take your English to the next level with a longer listening practice. This exercise will help you improve your listening skills. Learn useful vocabulary and speak with more confidence. Remember, don't translate every word into your language. Instead, listen for the main idea and enjoy the story. Are you ready? Let's begin. Listening, story. Listen carefully. The power of small steps. When Maria decided to learn English, she thought she had to study for many hours every day. She bought several grammar books, downloaded many learning apps, and made a long study schedule. For the first 3 days, she studied for almost 4 hours each day. She felt excited and motivated. But after 1 week, she became tired. She missed 1 day of study. Then she missed another day. Soon, she stopped learning completely. A month later, Maria decided to try a different method. This time, she promised herself to study for only 20 minutes every day. Every morning, she listened to an English podcast while drinking her tea. She wrote down 5 new words. She repeated every sentence aloud. She practiced speaking in front of a mirror. She listened to English music while cooking. She watched short English videos before going to bed. At first, her progress was slow. Sometimes she forgot new vocabulary. Sometimes she couldn't understand native speakers. But she didn't stop. Day after day, she continued practicing. After 2 months, she noticed a big difference. She could understand simple conversations. She learned hundreds of new words. She spoke English with more confidence. Her friends even noticed her improvement. Maria finally understood an important lesson. Success doesn't come from doing everything perfectly. Success comes from showing up every single day. Even 20 minutes can change your future. Comprehension questions. Now answer these questions. Question 1. What did Maria buy when she first started learning English? Pause. En soir. She bought several grammar books. Question 2. How many hours did she study at first? Pause. En soir. She studied for almost 4 hours a day. Question 3. Why did she stop studying? Pause. En soir. Because she became tired and lost her routine. Question 4. How long did she study after changing her method? Pause. En soir. She studied for 20 minutes every day. Question 5. What did she do every morning? Pause. En soir. She listened to an English podcast. Question 6. What happened after 2 months? Pause. En soir. She understood more English and spoke with greater confidence. Vocabulary practice. Let's learn some useful words from today's story. Une routine, meaning something you do regularly. Exemple. I have a morning study routine. Repère. Routine. 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 2. Improvement, meaning getting better. Exemple. I can see my English improvement. Repère. Improvement. 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 3. Promise, a meaning to say you will do something. Exemple. I promise to practice every day. Repère. Promise. 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 A fois notice, a meaning to see or realize something. Exemple. I noticed my listening became better. Repère. Notice. 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 Viva fi futur. Meaning the time that is coming. Exemple. Learning English will help my future. Repère. Futur. 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 Shadowing. Practice. Repeat exactly after me. Sentence 1. I learn English every single day. Pause. Qu'un. I learn English every single day. Sentence 2. Small habits create big success. Pause. Again. Small habits create big success. Sentence 3. I enjoy listening to English podcasts. Pause. Qu'un. I enjoy listening to English podcasts. Sentence 4. Every day is a new opportunity to improve. Pause. Again. Every day is a new opportunity to improve. Sentence 5. My English becomes better every day. Pause. Again. My English becomes better every day. Speaking challenge. Now answer these questions using complete sentences. Question 1. When do you usually study English? Pause for 10 seconds. Exemple. I usually study English in the evening. Question 2. How many minutes can you study every day? Pause. Exemple. I can study for 20 minutes every day. Question 3. What is your favorite way to learn English? Pause. Exemple. My favorite way is listening to podcasts. Question 4. What is your English goal? Pause. Exemple. My goal is to speak English confidently. Question 5. Will you continue this challenge tomorrow? Pause. Exemple. Yes, I will continue and never give up. Daily affirmations. Let's finish with positive English practice. Repeat after me. I am becoming a confident English speaker. Pause. I enjoy learning every day. Pause. Every lesson makes me stronger. Pause. I believe in my progress. Pause. I speak English with confidence. Pause. I will complete this 14-day challenge. Pause. Excellent work. You are building a strong English habit, one day at a time. Congratulations. You have reached part for the final lesson of day 1. Today, you've practiced listening, learned useful vocabulary, repeated natural English sentences, and improved your speaking skills. Now, let's review everything you've learned and finish day 1 with confidence. Are you ready? Let's begin. Review quiz. I'll ask you some questions. Pause the video and answer before I give you the correct answer. Question 1. What is the most important goal of day 1? A. Learn 500 words. B. Build your English habit. C. Pass an English exam. Pause. En souhait? B. Build your English habit. Excellent. Question 2. How many minutes did David study every morning? A. 15 minutes. B. 32 heures. C. 5 heures. Pause. En soir. 15 minutes. Question 3. What did Maria do every morning? A. Watch television. B. Played games. C. Listen to an English podcast. Pause. En soir. C. She listened to an English podcast. Question 4. Complete the sentence. Practice makes underscore. Pause. En souhait. Progresse. Great job. Question 5. True or false? Mistakes help us learn. Pause. En soir. Two. Every mistake is another chance to improve. Speaking practice. Now it's your turn to speak. Repeat after me. Sentence 1. Today is day 1 of my English journey. Pause. Again. Today is day 1 of my English journey. Sentence 2. I will practice English every day. Pause. Again. I will practice English every day. Sentence 3. I enjoy listening to English podcasts. Pause. Again. I enjoy listening to English podcasts. Sentence 4. Every day I become more confident. Pause. Again. Every day I become more confident. Sentence 5. I believe I can speak English fluently. Pause. Again. I believe I can speak English fluently. Real life conversation practice. Imagine someone asks you these questions. Try answering before you hear the sample answer. Question. Why are you learning English? Pause. Simple souhait. I'm learning English because I want to communicate with people from around the world and improve my career opportunities. Question. How often do you study English? Pause. Simple souhait. I study English every day for about 20 minutes. Question. What do you usually do to practice? Pause. Simple souhait. I listen to podcasts, repeat sentences, learn new vocabulary, and practice speaking aloud. Question. What is your biggest English goal? Pause. Simple souhait. My biggest goal is to speak English confidently and naturally. Daily challenge. Before tomorrow's lesson, complete these simple tasks. Listen to one English podcast for 15 to 20 minutes. Learn 5 new English words. Write 5 simple sentences using today's vocabulary. Read those sentences aloud 3 times. Speak English for at least 2 minutes, even if you're speaking to yourself. Remember. Small daily actions create big results. Motivation. Many English learners quit because they expect fast results. But successful learners understand one important secret. They don't wait until they feel motivated. They practice even on days when they don't feel like studying. Your English will improve little by little. Une leçon, un podcast, one conversation, one day at a time. Don't compare yourself with anyone else. Compare yourself with the person you were yesterday. Every minute you spend practicing English brings you one step closer to your dream. Believe in yourself. Estez patient. Stay consistent. And never stop learning. Final affirmations. Stand tall, smile, and repeat after me. I am building a strong English habit. Pause. I improve every single day. Pause. I am not afraid of making mistakes. Pause. I speak English with confidence. Pause. I enjoy learning English. Pause. I believe in myself. Pause. I will complete all 14 days of this challenge. Pause. My future is bright because I never give up. Pause. Excellent. You should be proud of yourself. You have successfully completed Day 1 of the 14-day Learn English with Podcasts Challenge. Outro. Thank you so much for learning with Easy English Daily. If you enjoyed today's lesson, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss day 2. Share this challenge with your friends and practice together. Learning is more fun when you have someone to encourage you. Leave a comment below. I completed day 1. I'll see you in the next lesson. Until then, keep practicing, keep smiling, and remember, a little English every day leads to big success. Goodbye, and see you in day 2.